Hey everyone, so Ringo Starr is in St. Augustine tonight. A Beatle in St. Augustine, how cool is that? And the show's been postponed like 3 times since COVID. I think it was like 2020 was originally supposed to happen. Up until like this year even, July it was postponed again until September. So today's the day and he's here, and I didn't have a ticket or anything, but I looked on Facebook. I couldn't find anything. The show was sold out, and I was looking on Facebook. I saw a post that said, this girl was giving away some tickets, and so I was like, well, she probably wouldn't give them to me, but I DM'd her, and sure enough, she transferred them right into my Ticketmaster account, and I'm going to see Ringo in a few minutes here. But first, I wanted to see something because the airport's right by my place, and I'm wondering, did Ringo drive by my house today? How weird would that be? Ringo drove right by my house, because there's like one way to get to the amphitheater from the airport, and I want to go see, because he posted something where he was getting on a plane, and I kind of saw a red stripe on the plane, and I want to see if that plane is parked out here in the St. Augustine airport. So let's go check that out. I've been a huge Beatles fan since I was a kid, so I've seen Paul McCartney like 3 times, I think. So I never saw Ringo. He's always around, so you just thought maybe one day he would catch a show. And even this one, I wasn't expecting to see it, so it's pretty cool. But he's getting up there in years, so he's 82 years old. So let's see if there's any particular. Let's see. There's a plane over there. I don't know where they're flying to. The bigger plane might be him. Could be. It's hard to say. I don't see that one I saw online, but one of those planes just might be Ringo's. Crazy. So I can't confirm or deny whether one of those were Ringo's planes, but it's cool to think that I'm sure he flies everywhere. He doesn't take a bus. He's got to fly into St. Augustine. Come on. So that means he drove down probably through downtown, or maybe over the 312 bridge, depending how the route they took. And I mean, maybe they helicoptered him over there. I don't know. Either way, after the show, he's going to drive the same route back to the airport. So it just fascinates me. How does the inner workings of how he travels be so interesting to know? So if my theory is true, we are driving right where Ringo was earlier today. Kind of weird, huh? A Beatle is right here. Only speculation, but I have a strong hunch that it's true. So all right, let's go get ready for the show. Heading to the show over the Bridge of Lions. Ringo Starr tonight. There it is. Cool. Looks like there's not going to be any parking. Looks like we're going to the satellite parking because there's no parking. Totally underestimated the parking. This is a sold out show, so there's people parking in lawns, and I paid $20 and parked here at the surf station. Probably didn't calculate that right. I've got about a mile walk. See all the parking. Whew. Here it is. We made it to the entrance. It's a long hike, but it's worth it. Not looking forward to walking back though. Just made it through security. About to go into the show. Heading on in here. Peeking the merch.
Yes, inexact change at that. You're amazing.
There's the stage. Holy cow, look at this. I just got upgraded. I just met this nice guy from Europe. He gave me his 1 extra ticket. Freaking out. I just got the coolest upgrade ever from this gentleman here. I am now 5th row. 5th row. Look at that. Holy cow. I'm gonna faint. I've never been that close to a Beatle. So cool. I think I need to play the lotto tonight. I got a free ticket to the show, and then I just got free upgrade just because I was by myself. How cool is that? Thanks to that guy right there. I thought he worked here. I asked him where my seat was, and he was standing there to give it to somebody. So it's sitting way in the back. Wow. So I just got me a water. It comes out of a can, and they pour it in a plastic cup. It's $4. Holy shit. But I needed something. I don't want to drink tonight, but I'm about to faint when I saw my seat. Cheers to Ringo. To recap, I was literally in the worst seat in the place, and there was a guy standing there as I was looking for my seat. When I asked him if he worked here, he said, no, but I have a better seat for you. He said, come with me and get a wristband. I got to scan the ticket in the front. So I follow him to the front, and he scans it for me, and they give me the wristband, and then he hands me the ticket and says, follow me. And it was 5th row. So now I'm going to be about 10 feet from Ringo, and I'm freaking out. Getting back down to my seat. Here's a quick pan of the place. And I'm down there in the 5th row on the right side. Right there, look at that. 5 minutes for shit.
Sound better the other way. Ringo, Paul, and John. And they looked me right in the eyes and they said, "Sod off." It's called What Goes On. What goes on in your heart? What goes on in your mind? You are tearing me apart. I've been doing this number since I played live gigs. But I just love it. I have fun doing it. It's called Boys. Doing that one either. You've had too many injections in your knee. Just give it the chord. In a town where I was born, lived a man self-esteem, and he told us all his life in the land, the submarine. So we sailed up to the sun, and we found the sea green, and we played beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We don't Oh, great. I know these guys keep talking about me, but I gotta talk about them. I gotta talk about the great Colin Hay over there. Amy Stewart right here. Steve Lukather right here, brother. Edgar Winter. Oren Ham. Holding us together. Great Bissonnet. Man, I could go on. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden near the cave.
the long walk back to the car. That was a great show. All right, just made it back to the car. A little out of breath. I ran. Whew. That was a great show. Oh my God. Let me recap today. I was on the fence about going, but I always had like this anxiety about seeing Ringo. I mean, he's old, you know, and he's down the street. Come on. So I just went on Facebook to look for, to see if anyone was selling a ticket. And someone had just posted like 5 minutes before that I can't go tonight if anyone wants these tickets. And I don't know if that meant money or whatever. So I didn't know them. So I sent them a DM, this girl, and she wrote back in like a minute. She's like, sure, what's your email? And she just emailed them to me. So I was like, whoa, I just got tickets. So now like my whole day's changed. So I have to like plan, I got to get out of work and I got to go to the show. So I make it to the show and I get in, everything's fine. And then I go to the seats were like in the 300 section. And that's like the nosebleed. It's like the worst ticket ever. So I got my free ticket. I'm going there and there's a guy, he looks like he works here. He's wearing like a polo and he's just standing there, you know. So I turned to him, I said, do you work here? Because I wasn't sure where I sat, if it was general admission. And he goes, no, I don't. But he goes, are you by yourself? And I go, yeah. He goes, come with me. I'll get you down front. I got a better seat for you. I'm like, really? You know, kind of cautious, but then I'm like, whatever. He goes, you got to come to the front. I got to scan the ticket. You showed me the ticket, right? So, and he says, come with me, and you got to get a wristband in the front. So they scan me in, and now I can go down front. Well, I look at the ticket, and it says 5th row. So I'm like, I'm about to faint because I just had to get to the show. You know, I was just stressing to even get there after work and everything. And now I'm now going to be like 10 feet from Ringo. I'm like, oh my God, it's, you know, just going back to me being a kid and like watching the Beatles movies and everything. I've loved the Beatles since I was a little kid. So this guy gets me down front and like, there I am. I'm right in front of the stage and it was so awesome. I was like, I can't believe it. And I didn't pay a freaking dime. The only thing I paid was $20 to park. And I feel horrible. These people like gave me a ticket and then the other guy gave me his it says right on this ticket, $245 plus a $45 fee. So it's a $300 ticket for free, just for being a slacker and not buying a ticket. So I don't know, but you go to shows by yourself and you just don't buy a ticket, you might make out like that, because this is the second time it's happened. I saw Brian Wilson in New Jersey and I got second row tickets just for showing up, and the guy said, come with me. And so anyways, this is how you go to a concert, I think. Go by yourself. I would love to take Tressie. She had to work and it just all worked out for me. I need to go buy a lotto ticket. That's what I think. But anyways, Ringo was great. All the songs they played, the all-star band, where they all play like one of their hits or two of their hits, and they played like the guy from Toto, Steve Lukather. I did Hold the Line and Rosanna, and Hold the Line was rocking. And Who Can It Be Now by Men at Work. I've always known that song, but it was like so rocking. It sounded so good. And then all the, they ended with, he always plays this similar set list for the last 20 years. It's pretty expectable, except for the different members in the band. But it was great. It sounded great. And Ringo, he's 82 years old. He's doing jumping jacks on stage. He freaking, like 82. I mean, come on. Wow. It was great. I checked this off my list. I've seen both living Beatles now, and I'm good. I'm good. So if you like this video, please like the channel and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. And there's gonna be more cool adventures, so just follow along, and I'll catch you in the next video. So see ya. Bye. I'm gonna take one more stop by the airport, see if I can see Ringo getting on a plane. You never know. In my vlog, right where I started it. Let's see. This is the street. I think that's the next one. Let's see here. Right here. Northeast Airport. There's a plane out there. There's a plane out there. Let's see. Let's make one more little pass, see if you can see a plane. If you see a plane out there, most likely is Ringo's plane. Let's look. be it. That could be it. See that plane? Look. See it? See it? So that plane that just took off at about, what is it, 11:30? That had to be Ringo, because it totally makes sense. No other plane would leave at this hour. Isn't that crazy?